Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Bismillah walhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Why do we keep discussing this subject of Ruqyah and spiritual afflictions? Why is this topic of Ruqyah and jins and sorcery and evil, why is this important? A lot of persons ask us, why do we keep discussing this? They said this subject is not important in Islam. You keep repeating this subject, you keep discussing this subject. So today, inshallah, we are going to talk about this. We are going to discuss why is it important to discuss this subject of Ruqyah and jins and sorcery and spiritual afflictions. I will give two main reasons why it is important to discuss this subject. First of all, jins and sorcery and mystic forces and spiritual afflictions, this is something that is real. It is a reality in the world that we live in. All religions and all cultures, they know about mystic forces. They know about witchcraft and jins and sorcery and entities. They know about these things. Even if someone does not believe in religious texts, it is well known. We all see people at some point in our life. We may saw someone running into the masjid. He is possessed, looking for reciters. In the hospitals, people are possessed or people are sick. Doctors don't understand what's happening. People going crazy. Entities speaking from people. This is well known. We see this a lot. It is known. So this reality of jins and sorcery and witchcraft, it is something that is real, and people must understand the symptoms of this problem, because many people, their life is attached, their life is going in circles, their life is blocked, it is not going forward. Some people, they have health problems. Doctors don't understand how it happened. Doctors cannot solve. Medicine is not working. It is keep repeating and keep changing. Medical tests is not consistent. It doesn't show. Persons are suffering for many years with mystic illness or some physical or health problem that is not being solved. They have stomach illness, they have skin problems, they have blood problems, they have dysfunction in their limbs, they have pains in their body, many physical and abnormal health problems, and it is not being solved for many years. Some persons, they have abnormal emotional and mental problems. They can't sleep at night, they can't focus, they forget all the time, they are depressed in life, they have anxiety, they have suicidal thoughts, they have psychosis, bipolar, schizophrenia. A lot of these mental problems and emotional problems, it is due to jins and sorcery. Not all of them, but some of it. It is due to jins and witchcraft. Some persons, their life is blocked. They cannot go forward in relationship. Their marriages keep getting broken. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marriages being broken. Divorce. Some women, they can't have kids. Doctors don't understand. The medical test is not showing. Some persons, they can't go forward in school or education. They are very bright and educated, but they fail their exams over and over. They can't study, they can't pass. Some persons, they can't live in their houses. They get nightmares. The houses, they see things, they hear things. The house is blocked. It cannot be renovated. And the contractors cannot finish the house for years and years. The house is trying to be built. It can't be finished. No reason behind it. They keep going in circles. Some persons, they have accidents, problems with their vehicles, small problems becoming big every month, over and over. They don't understand. The mechanics can't say. They say, I don't understand. Your car is only having these problems. We keep changing that. We don't understand. Some persons, their business and their money, it is blocked. They can't save money. They can't keep their money. The money keep getting wasted. They can't keep their clients. They lose all their clients in business for no reason. Their products keep getting spoiled, or their machines keep getting broken. They can't save money. It keeps going for no explanation, no reason. A lot of these problems, they are blockages in one's life. It is attached. It repeats over and over. There's no reason until the person, he sits and he thinks, listen, something is wrong with my life. There's some mystic force causing these problems. It can't be so abnormal and so repeated. People, they have nightmares. Jins, they sleep with women. They rape women when they sleep. They dream drowning. They dream shootings, animals chasing, dying in their dreams, over and repeated. A lot of these symptoms, it is due to witchcraft. So persons, they must be educated. They must know, because many people, they are suffering all their lives, and there are many years their life is blocked. We see it all the time. People come to us for many years, they have pains in their body. It is not being solved. Many years they can't go forward in their life. It cannot be solved. And then we explain to them spiritual symptoms and the solution of Ruqyah, and then it is all finished very quickly. Subhanallah. So we must bring this subject to the people so they will know if they fall into this problem, this evil, they must know about it so they can get it solved. We can help everyone, and their lives can be unblocked, and they can go forward, and they can find a solution to this problem. The second reason is sorcery and witchcraft. It involves shirk and kufr. وَمَا يُعَلِّمَانِ مِنْ أَحَدٍ حَتَّى يَقُولَ إِنَّمَا نَحْنُ فِتْنَةٌ فَلَا تَكْفُرْ. It involves some satanic rituals or some shirky words. And we must know about sorcery so we do not fall into that category. We have a problem amongst the Muslims. Many Muslims, they do not get help for spiritual problems. They are afraid to talk about spiritual problems. And most of the time, Muslims, they go out of Islam to find help for spiritual problems. Subhanallah. We see it all the time. Muslims come to us and they have symbols of shirk and symbols of protection. And they tell us, listen, many Muslims couldn't solve my problem, and the mushrikeen, they solved my problem. Subhanallah. We must give a solution. There must be a group of Muslims that they give an acceptable solution to spiritual afflictions. So Muslims will not go outside of Islam for help, because they can lose their iman. Subhanallah. And this is a very serious thing, my brothers and sisters. People can lose their iman trying to get help out of Islam. It is even better that someone, he has a spiritual problem, he has patience and sabr, than to go outside of Islam for help. This is worse than the affliction itself. Subhanallah. So, my brothers and sisters, these are the two main reasons. It is a reality, and people must know so their life can become unblocked and unattached. They can understand what is happening in their life, and if they fall into this problem of spiritual, they can get a solution. And we must provide a solution. We must have Ruqyah in order for Muslims to find a solution. Subhanallah. Some persons, some Muslims, they tell us that Ruqyah is not important. They tell people Ruqyah is not important. Their problem is not mystic. Their problem, it is wiswas, is whisperings. Their problem, it is mental. They should just make dua and Quran, and they should not seek solutions, or they should not do Ruqyah. My brothers and sisters, we are in the field of healing. I will tell you, a lot of persons, they are suffering for many years, and they do not get help, and their life is blocked completely. They must examine their lives, and if they fall into this solution, into this problem, they must get a solution. They must do Ruqyah for themselves, and if they cannot do Ruqyah for themselves, they must get help from Ruqis or from persons who give Quranic treatments. This is very important. Subhanallah. Some persons, they say that jins and sorcery, it is not a reality. It is only when people get possessed, it is jins. But they don't understand witchcraft. They don't understand how it works. This is a reality, my brothers and sisters. It is mentioned in the Quran. It is mentioned in the Sunnah of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. We all know of the story of Musa alayhi salam when he faced off with the sorcerers of Fir'aun and what they did. We all know of the story of Sulaiman alayhi salam. We all know of the revelation of Surah Al-Falaq and Surah Al-Nas. وَمِن شَرِّ النَّفَّاثَاتِ فِي الْعُقَدِ, that Allah commands us to seek refuge from the one who blows on nuts. Who are the one who blows on nuts? It is the witches and the sorcerers who blow on nuts to make our lives attach, to make it like nuts, to tie our health, to tie the woman's womb from not having children, to tie our mind from not studying, to tie our money from not going and coming. So this is a reality, my brothers and sisters. We must educate ourselves on this subject, and we must provide solutions to people, because the sorcerers, they are happy when they are victorious over the Muslim, when they attach one's life. We must provide a solution to attack and to break sorcerers and to break evil in society. So this subject is very important, my brothers and sisters. And in upcoming videos, we will go into details and we will start discussing the symptoms of sorceries and how someone can know if they are affected and how they can be cured. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.